Hi guys, I'm Judith.
Hey, Joking.
And welcome to the CATchy Duo.
Yeah.
This week, new amazing stuff, Amma.
This week I want us to expound on the idea of gift giving in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, because last week when we talked about it, we disagreed on the fact that sex is a gift.
It is
Of which I actually urge every single day. If you've ever been given it as a birthday gift, go and tell them now on their birthdays, now this is my gift to you. Because if it's accessible on both sides, then I mean, yes, see, we do that then.
We do that.
I mean, it's less expensive for both sides.
It's actually very less expensive. But we shall see. It's okay. I haven't gotten any backup on that, but sex is a gift. Anyway, so if sex is not a gift, what as in you know that we said ladies prefer expensive gifts while gents usually just receive socks and boxes. So what can you say is an ideal gift for a guy?
I think it all depends with the guy as well, because even as chicks, we always get different things. Me, I know a person that knows me very well. If they want to give me a gift, they will either buy me food or just but it's something based on what I prefer. So there's guys who will want, maybe they like really nice watches, they like maybe it doesn't really, I don't see why people go for the expensive stuff. There's really simple ways to appreciate your partner. You can go watch a movie, you can treat them to lunch, you can give them sex afterwards. I mean, as long it's still their birthday, it's not just a gift, it's just anyway, just to make them feel good. But you can do that. You can buy someone a watch the same way you get jewelry. You can buy them a chain, you can buy them a watch, you can buy them something at least. It just doesn't seem logical to me that I would buy someone socks and then expect them to get me a laptop or to take me out to Mombasa and you know, that kind of stuff. And it's not even my money. I'm dictating to someone else how they should use their money. It doesn't make any sense to me.
That's true. But anyway, so can we say that gift giving might, does the length of a relationship define the way a person treats you? Because you know, there are usually short relationships where people are so great in that relationship, but there are also long relationships where, like, yes, there's the point of understanding each other, but in Africa too mahali, like, there's kind of a separation in a way. Like, if you come to gifts, maybe I prefer flowers, and then he's like, the only thing I thought would please you is maybe a watch or something of the sort.
I mean, it's also, in my opinion, I would say it's something more of this sounds so like an interview. It's like you're asking me questions anyway.
I'd like to hear your point in this.
Because I am right, it should be a relationship counselor. Anyway, the point is that as you get to know, you know, when the short relationships, you're still trying to discover, you know, things about each other. The longer relationships, that's when you absolutely know each other. But also it's open to a line of communication, because there are people who, in the short time, they're able to have known each other for, you know, you can be able to observe what a person likes, what they don't like, you know, and some of them even ask, so what would you like? Do you like flowers? Do you like food? Food is a big thing for me. Do you like, you know, that stuff? Do you like wearing, or do they even notice? Because if I see you, I know for a fact that you like jewelry. So maybe earrings, rings, you know, stuff like that. If I see there's something that you constantly wear on you, that I might be able to afford to buy you. Again, so I think it's more based again on the two people that are dating. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Do you think that where do you think the idea that men should give gifts and women should only receive comes from?
Biblically speaking, Adam was removed the ribs, senior. So now. Okay, so Adam gave the rib to God, who created female, the partner. So in actual sense, men should gift women.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go back to the Bible and read that again, because he didn't actually just give. God just told him, "I will take a rib from you because you are lonely."
Exactly. He wanted a partner. He wanted a partner. So for him to get a partner, yes, for him to get a partner, he sacrificed a rib to get that partner. So for men, they have to sacrifice themselves to receive us as partners.
But see, they've already sacrificed enough by giving the rib. They gave you an actual body part.
It's not major in my eyes. I need that vacation. But okay, I know there's that gender inequality when it comes to gift giving, but I think you know, we are raised, okay, I can say maybe, well, I'm raised seeing a society where men make the initiative first. So for me, I believe that if a man puts the effort, is it yes, the first gift, as in yeah, akitoa hiyo gift ya kwanza, then I'll be comfortable to now start gifting him. I can't just gift him fast without knowing his intentions, because you know, in everything, we know guys propose, we know they're the ones who ask you to be their girlfriend, not the other way around. So I think, I guess because of the society, that's how we are raised to see things as they are. Personally, that's what I think.
So, but I see a lot of women nowadays shooting their shots. So like, they're the ones who are asking the men out. They're the ones who are, you know, buying gifts. I've seen people buy gifts. They're the ones who are, you know, taking initiative now. So does that change the dynamic of gift giving?
No, it doesn't change the dynamic, because okay, I'm one of those ladies who have shot their shots. But the thing is, I will shoot my shot and then inafika mahali, rejection. Let me tell you, I think I've experienced 3 rejections so far. And so at this point, I'm like, I'd rather just stick and wait for that guy to come, rather than, as in, place my heart, as in, nitoe tu roho yangu nimuoneshe, and then aseme, I'm not ready. As in, that's the worst thing that has ever happened. Okay, there are other things, but wow, you really affect roho and go like, well, behavior, that's enough for me for now.
I don't know if I've ever shot my shot. Like I've told people, like I've told a person, like, I have a crush on you or I like you, but that's as far as I've gone. I realized, funny enough, I don't tell them that because I want to date them. I just tell them so that they know, and then I know they know, and then now the story inaisha hivyo. I'm done.
I think for me, ilikuwa hiyo. I wanted to date, okay, the most recent I can say, I did want to date that guy, but response yake ilikuwa, I know he's going to watch this or listen to this, but unanisikiza. So what happened was, anonymous. But anyway, what happened was, aliniambia, well, for him, he's not ready. So what I asked was, what do you think about us being in a relationship? And he was like, well, I haven't thought of that. I haven't thought of that, but currently I'm not ready. So I was like, why aren't you ready? He was like, as in he just kind of, is it just threw the conversation away, as in ali diverse into something else. But alikuwa anasema his mind says yes, but his body and soul says no, not ready. And I was like, that's okay. But also, the problem was that kunakuwa na story ya talking stage and everything. So for me, I thought your time tulikuwa tunaongea, conversing, exchanging little things, small gifts here and there. So I was like, probably he's interested. So right now that I feel confident in asking, I should just ask him and then see what he'll say. Or maybe, I guess I was just hopeful it will happen, but nikakuwa rejected. And I was like, it's okay. But just know, you hurt my soul. Wherever you are, if you're listening or watching, this face, this soul, this person was very sad, very, very sad. But it's okay. That's my sad story.
No, but I think it's the you have to experience that, because there's so many people that that are just giving, as in you force yourself into situations that you don't want to be in. And I honestly understand the guy in this situation in saying that he's not ready, because a lot of people would be like, okay, yes, let's do this, and then in the end you're the one who's going to get hurt, because you're the one who went into it with like, definitely we are on the same page, and then you find out later on that you weren't.
Oh yeah, I think, yeah, probably it was a good thing, him rejecting me and actually just telling me that he's not ready. But we're still friends, so it's okay. We're still friends. Just stay friends.
Don't forget to comment so we know who you are. I really don't know who that is.
It won't. Tall, dark, and handsome. Those tall, dark, and handsome guys are like, I got this one, as in I saw everything in him, and then it wasn't him. So it's okay.
Anyone who's taller than you is like twice my size. Literally twice.
You're not that short. What's your height?
We are still not the same height. I mean, Z, I am short. I maybe to me accept I am short, but it's fine.
Lakini unajua tunaambiangwa short ladies usually get guys as compared to tall ladies. Is that true? Tell us, short lady.
Where are my guys? Maybe I'm not as short as I think I am.
But or the guys you're coming across don't want short ladies, that is.
Maybe. Who knows?
Anyways. So tall guys, tell us. And the short ladies, tell us, do you have guys, is it trailing your back? Lining up just to have you, compared to us tall chicks, we just here waiting for those who are coming, if they will come, or if they will come and stay, whichever it will work for them. But anyway, dating is hard. But okay, I wanted to ask this. Is there a difference between dating and a relationship? Because people say, yes, we are dating, but we are as in it's not kind of official. Okay, how would you term dating, as in your own words?
I think there's three things when it comes to that. There's talking, there's dating, and there's courtship. So me, I know talking is just both of you have like, it's like you both know you're kind of like there's a possibility of it being going further. So you just, I don't know if it's testing the waters or something like that. Dating would be after talking.
Okay.
And I think that no one should say that isn't official, because once you're dating, it's like you've made a commitment to your partner. Because if we are dating then I am not supposed to be dating someone else. And if we've made that communication clear, because if I say that, me and Nani are dating, it becomes like there's an exclusivity between the two of us, unless otherwise agreed, because people agree otherwise, unless otherwise agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So although I think dating and courtship would be kind of the same thing, because the word courtship used to be used as a time when you're getting to know someone in order for you're creating a relationship so that you guys can get married. So yeah, I think dating, I don't know, honestly, I don't. So someone please explain the difference between courtship and dating and talking.
Yes, because what I usually see, or what I've seen when it comes to the views in movies, people say they're dating, but before they communicate and say that we are exclusive, then dating is not the term in which they are in. What can I say? If a guy and a lady, or yes, let's just say a guy and a lady are dating. So dating for them at the moment is getting to know each other. Before now, they decide on saying, let's be exclusive, it's just me and you. So when it becomes just me and you, the exclusivity, now it becomes a relationship. So for me, I don't think dating, okay, you can be dating, but I'm also seeing other people. Until you tell me that we are actually exclusive, that's when now I can say I'm in a relationship with someone. Because you can say I'm dating this person, but in actual sense, it's not that you're in an exclusive relationship. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying.
I am. But that's why I keep emphasizing on the fact that communication is the most important thing in any kind of relationship. If we are friends, we need to communicate. We don't have to talk to each other every day, but as long as we are both clear on, stuff, okay, it doesn't need to be that many stuff, but also the most important one being in relationships, because if we say, okay, I'd like for us to get to know each other so that we can get into a relationship. That point of getting to know each other, you can have, okay, if you want, that is, if you're comfortable doing that, you can talk, you can be knowing other people. But I usually find it messy, because if you're planning on dating this person, why are you talking to 5 different other people if you're trying to concentrate on this one person?
You kiss many frogs to get that prince. Kiss many frogs before you get your prince.
But okay, it's my opinion. It's honestly my opinion. I would say that communication is important. So because if you tell me that we are dating, I'm going to ask, am I the only one, or are we a group of people? Because I do not share. I am a very stingy person. Me and sharing do not go well. Somebody will get hurt, and it is definitely not going to be me. So
okay,
I should not have said that. Anyway, so
I'm waiting. I have a question. Go on.
So I think a lot of people do that. They could be dating multiple other people. They're getting to know multiple other people, but if you look at it from a deeper level, you find that there's a difference between if I'm talking to 5 other people, there's a difference. There's a very big difference between how I talk to each person. I obviously have a favorite, that this one person is the one, like this is the one. The rest me back up.
Yeah, true.
So that, like, that sort of thing. So I don't know. I think communication is important. If you want exclusivity, you say, like, are we dating exclusively? Am I the only one, or are there other people? Are we allowed to talk to other people? Like that, so that even in that conversation you're able to talk about boundaries and stuff like that.
Okay, so before you enter, let me just enter, before uingie kwa relationship, will you consider dating someone? Okay, will you consider being in a relationship? Yes, will you consider being in a relationship with a guy who's open to broader ideas, like maybe when it comes to an open relationship?
Hell no.
God, why? Why?
As I said, I am not, basically me myself as a person,
Uh-huh.
I don't, okay, there's some things I shouldn't say in recordings, but I'd say generally as a person, I tend to be you know how people are like, I either really like you or I don't like you at all. Like I really care for you or I don't. So it would be weird if someone was like, if someone came and told me they want an open relationship, I'd be like, fine, you want an open, we're going to open it so wide that I can walk out and then other people, I'll hold the door to let the other people in and then I'll just stand there. I don't really think that I am capable of being in an open relationship because one, I would get jealous. Two, I don't like, as I said, I don't like to share. I don't understand why I have to share someone with someone.
Okay.
Makes no sense to me.
So
Yeah.
what was I going to say? So when it comes to open relationships, okay, we have relationships or open relationships. So there's this concept of now polygamy, and yeah, wanawake kuko na husbands wengi, hiyo itwaje?
There's Idafanga. I've forgotten the name.
Why?
But just call them polyamorous relationships, I guess.
Okay,
I
so
don't know. What are polyamorous relationships?
I think someone dating
I get
a
your
lot.
point. I understand.
Okay. So what was I saying? So in your time, in your persona, as in wewe hawezi kubali, but uko kwa society, are you okay with it in society, or uko like it's not supposed to happen that way?
I have no problem with it. I honestly don't really feel like it's any of my business how people decide to have their relationships. Because at the end of the day, it's how they choose to love. That's their own thing. Because no one is going to come and lecture me about being single. No one. Okay, I have been lectured about being single, but no one is going to come and lecture me for having one boyfriend. There's no one who's going to lecture me if I decide that maybe I want to date girls, because it's none of their business. How is me who I'm sleeping with anybody's business? It's not. It's my own. So I think I would also want, if I want people to respect my choices, I would also respect somebody else's choices.
Okay.
Also, I think it would be interesting to, okay, no.
Just finish that statement. Just finish it.
It would be I wanted to say it would be interesting to be in such a relationship, but I realized I can't. I honestly can't.
You can't try a new thing. It's a new thing. You're open-minded.
I don't. I am open-minded in accepting how different society is and how people express themselves differently. But that doesn't mean that I have to change my beliefs, and it doesn't mean that I have to change what I want, my likes, just so that I can seem to be more accepting.
Okay.
Because I can just accept them from where I am.
Oh, okay. So if this guy came, initially it was just the two of you, and then he suggested it, umesema, you'll be like, enough is enough. I'll just walk out and you just deal with that other person you wanted to date.
Yeah, because I know, sometimes it's not really, the way people say that people are gay for like they're just, for attention and for that stuff and all that kind of stuff. No, I mean, I'm like, you're exploring yourself, right? You're exploring your likes, you're exploring who you are.
Mhm.
But also, if I'm not comfortable with that, I won't remain in a situation that makes me like vulnerable,
Mhm.
especially emotionally. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway,
What about you? You guys are asking me so many questions.
uh, I think I'm in that stage where I'd like to explore who I am. So I think I will accept an open relationship. I think that's why I came up with the point of, if a guy cheats on me, I wouldn't jump into conclusions of we need to break up. I need to know why. Why did you cheat on me? Why are you laughing? Come on. But I think no, that's the case. It may come. Probably he discovered something that within him, as in Ali discover within the relationship. And I know when you get to a relationship, before you settle down with someone, maybe you decide on being, let's say, exclusive, you have to discover yourself before committing to someone. So probably within the relationship, he sort of discovered himself, and then he was like, I think I would like to try an open relationship. I personally am open-minded. I wouldn't, okay, siwezi limit. Siwezi taka like I just shut him down. Neza mwambia, probably we can try this for maybe a month or two. If it works out for both of us, well and good. But if it doesn't, now we'll just have to sit down and communicate the way towards the direction towards this relationship. If you're going to break up, or if you're going to break up with that person, or if we'll just we just break up, I guess. Sione kama kuna kitu ingine tu inaweza happen within, ama maybe he would just let go of the idea of an open relationship, or maybe trying other new things and focus now on us. That's my opinion.
Me, I wouldn't limit someone from trying an open relationship. If you want an open relationship, then that's fine, but not with me.
Not with you.
Okay, that sounds rude to say, but it's I think everyone, in as much as this person is also like, I want to respect their decision, but they also should respect mine as well at the same time.
Yeah.
So like, if they want an open relationship, that's fine. I'm not into it. So I wouldn't want to tell you, no, don't try new things, don't do that. No.
Okay.
But I also think these are some of the things that I'm saying should be on the forefront. Maybe they discover it later, but if they know that they're into open relationship, then that's something that they should communicate beforehand.
Yeah.
Because how do you wait until we are in love and then now you tell me, you know what, I want an open relationship? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. So,
but if they discover it around that time, then that's something that's worth a discussion.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean I would be on board with it.
Okay, that's okay. To those listening to us, we are currently recording at 2 different locations. Whatever sounds you hear in the background, it is not our fault.
Take it as it is.
Take it as it is. We're trying. We had to do this for you people. And actually, I was checking our socials, and I saw we have 14 subscribers. Woohoo! We're moving. And Instagram, we're going up. And I think for Instagram, we have 32 followers, right?
Well, we have plenty of views on our reels. So
yes, so thank you guys. So for those listening, actually just subscribe to our channel on YouTube, the CATchy Duo, and follow us on Instagram at the CATchy_Duo, please. That's good. So we go on. Yeah, so what else did I want to ask? Moto questions. They are going away. They're flying. Okay, so we are in dating and relationships. There's also this aspect of age difference when it comes to dating. So why looking at me? So what's your opinion? Do you think that a young lady dating an older guy is societically okay as compared to a young guy dating an older woman?
First of all, I know why you asked me that question. And second of all,
Not throwing shade.
I haven't said anything, Josh. I think as per society tends to, how would I put it? They tend to have a limited mind of what is acceptable and what is not. It's ingrained. However, I also think that sometimes there's a bit of a concern when the age limit is too big, especially between a young girl and a really older guy, because sometimes it might be that it's grooming, so like they trained them to be a wife, so they didn't get to have life experiences and stuff like that. But I also think that sometimes people overreact. I mean, those are people who are grown up sometimes. So if you find a 25-year-old who's dating somebody who is in their 30s, 35 and above, sometimes it's not, people find it unacceptable, but sometimes it's just they clicked. You can't really do anything about it if they clicked and all that. But honestly, at the same time, it always depends on the relationship also, and how it started and why it started.
Okay.
Sometimes you may just have a mubaba for vacations and some cash, some but society tends to treat guys differently than they do girls. Because for a girl dating an older dude, it usually comes off as either this dude was a predator or this chick is a gold digger.
Yes, true.
But for guys, I don't usually find it, like, society doesn't really talk about it. It's just like, this dude married a chick who's older than him, so like he hit the jackpot. There's a difference between how people view the relationships depending on who's younger. If the chick is younger, it becomes questionable. But if the guy, if I'll give you a very solid example. If a guy has a sugar mommy, most people don't really care about it. They even make fun of it. They used to make fun of it. But when a chick has a sugar daddy, it is an issue. All these girls, all they want to do is whore around. They just want money. They just want all that. But if it's a dude, you go get that money. This older women just want young men and all that stuff. So I think there's a bit of a difference between how society treats both.
So do you think when you get older and probably your husband, God forbid, dies, you be a mama to someone?
I mean, I don't know. I can't say no because I have no idea what would happen in the future. But right now, I am not okay with dating someone who's even a year younger than me. So I don't know if by then, if my mentality would have changed, but for now, no, I don't think I'd be able to date somebody who's younger than me.
Well, as for me, yes.
You would definitely.
I'm that different.
Definitely.
Woo! How will I who will I share my wealth with? I will share it to my kids, but then I'm the one who's going to be lonely. Why can't I just share it with someone who's willing to come and spend it with me?
So give me some of that money, I know you have to spend it.
But then you'll have your man over there, you'll be living your life. So for me, I won't have my man over here cuddling me. So I just look for that young soul. Woo! Will cuddle me.
But I think honestly, even now, personally, I feel like I don't like I'm not so much into date. I have nothing against dating. I would like to date, but also at the same time, I don't really need it. So I think that if that were to happen, I would still just continue with my life as is.
Opinions change, mentalities change very
They
soon.
do, they do.
Can't wait for that day. I'll just select a portion of this video and send it to you and show you
But
this was you.
why are you praying for me to be lonely enough for you to make a point? You're not a good friend. You know what? You're not a good friend.
I'm the best of friends. Can ask a
No.
lot of people. Okay, you can ask the past years we've known each other. I'm the best
Exactly. Please. We've known each other for too long for you to think there's anyone who might actually even know you better.
Okay. Anyway, I was just curious on those points, especially when it comes to dating, because people have different views when it comes to dating and relationships. And actually, I've seen that most people are usually guided by what the society thinks than what the two of them, if they're in the two people in the relationship usually. Wait, what the hell am I saying?
That society dictates our relationships and not the people that we are dating.
Exactly. Yes. That's. Thank you for helping me. Support system. The hair flip. Anyway, I don't think. Do you have anything else to add?
I think even for the purpose of this video, for now and for future reference, I think it's important for us to be very frank about the fact that no matter how much society dictates who you are supposed to love and who you're supposed to be with and how you're supposed to, carry out your relationships, at the end of the day, you know yourself first.
Yes, that's true.
So why make choices? I know sometimes it's difficult to go against the grain, to go against what you've been taught and what society deems as, what's right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it would make your life so miserable to just deny who you are. But to also, it makes it easier for you to know also at the same time that people who may not be going through the same or be making the same choices as you are also support, who you are as a person. So be your biggest and proudest self and, just open yourself to experiences that you think, will benefit you. I may not be open to open relationships like Judith, but I still respect people that are able to do that because that's what your preferences are.
Yeah.
So I think that's also something we needed to reiterate for this, that it doesn't really matter what your preferences are. People should just accept you, because I remember I read somewhere where, anyway, that's just a whole other thing. Yes, be yourself. Even us. That's the one thing I've struggled with for a long time, is just letting myself be in a space where I can be myself without letting other people's opinions on, how I should dress and if I should be dating at this time, if I should be married. That is one particular person, but how I dress, how I speak, who I speak to, how I spend my time, and my career and the choices I am making for my own future. So yeah, just be in a space where you're able to just express yourself fully without restriction. And if you can't find that space, we are providing it for you here at the CATchy Duo, so you can just be who you are without feeling like you have to lock yourself inside a bubble. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because actually you've mentioned the part of you're supposed to be a certain age for you to get married, or when you have passed that certain age bracket, it's like you're no longer attractive to other people. Because, you know, what I've heard or what I've seen is for guys, they have an age limit of 30, where by 30, you're supposed to have gotten your life in track in such a way you're supposed to now settle down. But for ladies, it actually starts from the age of 25. So by the time you turn 25, you're supposed to either be in a long-term relationship in such a way that it's about to lead to marriage, or you're supposed to be married. Because, you know, they say there's the biological clock. If you want to get kids at a certain age, once you reach maybe 35, 40, you can't have kids. So now I think there's that pressure when it comes to settling down within ladies. Okay, in gender terms, where when it comes to ladies, there's specific time, like probably 25, and then for guys, it's around 30. But then once that's the case, but then there's also the situation where a lady might decide on settling down at the age of 20. And now the society claims that she's too young to settle down. So like, you told me I'm supposed to have settled down by 25. And now that I've decided on settling down at around 20, I found my soulmate at the age of 20. I decided to settle down with him. Why is it now a big issue yet? It's kind of contrary to what you are saying to me.
Yeah, society is man.
Yeah, people have different views. People have different views, different opinions. They'll say A, yet they mean B, and then once you do B, they are going back to A. It just gets confusing. So just do you. You is you in all of this.
So today wasn't really much of a fun time like last week. I think we got a bit carried away with opinions and stuff. So
yeah,
next week we might have a fun topic.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah. And it's a new month, so happy new month to everyone.
Yay.
Yay. To others, it's their birthday month. To others, it's just a month. So whatever much is to you, enjoy it, have fun, and hope everything that you wish to happen. Nimesema vizuri? Kenye unategemea kihappen. Sijafanya anything. Maribu maneno, but anyway, receive the information. Yeah. So, is there anything else? What do you want to tell us?
No. Yeah, you guys just subscribe to our channels. As we continue this, we are very grateful for the support so far. Yeah, tunajaribu tu. So we're thankful for everyone taking the journey with us.
So thank you guys. So follow us on our socials, the CATchy Duo, on all media platforms, right? And our personal pages. For me, Instagram, Muturi_Judith, and for you, Njoki.
I changed it. It is @official_Rosaia.
Yeah.
I won't tell you why. If you go to my Instagram, you will see why.
You'll see why, yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode, and I hope you have an amazing week ahead, an amazing day as you listen to this. May you be inspired, may you be entertained, may you be open-minded, may you be, what's the rest? Good things to follow you. So anyway, this is the CATchy Duo, where we
scratch out all the issues.
Yes. So bye guys. Yay.